Alright, racists, we caught ya, and now we're gonna nip this little act in the bud. Let's cut through the manufactured panic and expose the real raid happening here. It's not happening in a Chicago apartment complex. It's happening on your screen, in your mind, and it's an assault on the truth. Racist America just conducted another one of its psychological operations. They took a federal law enforcement action, the removal of government-installed gang elements from a building where they were hiding, and they spun it into a horror movie for Sulan people. They removed a Venezuelan gang. Before the dust even settled, their propaganda machine was in overdrive, screaming that regular everyday citizens were being dragged from their homes. The racist, Zio-influenced media painted a picture of what happened in Germany. And that bullshit isn't the case here. The gangs that infested the true indigenous Americans' neighborhoods did not materialize out of thin air. And they're not a natural occurrence. They are a planted force, strategically installed in your communities to create chaos, to destabilize the social fabric, and to provide a camouflage for the very systems that profit from the suffering. This raid wasn't an attack on the original people. It was the landlord finally evicting the dangerous tenants they moved in. It was the parasitic class cleaning up the failed mess it made, rushing people in here to exchange slavery for access. Access to resources that are intended for the Sulani people. But racist America cannot have you see that truth. Their entire power structure depends on you being terrified of the wrong enemy. So they run the oldest play in the Satanic Handbook. They take the government's own cleanup operation and sell it to you as a hero story to your own oppression. They want you looking at the police terrified, while the architects of your misery are walking out the back door, laughing. This is the core of their control. Racists don't just inflict the violence. They then narrate the violence to you, directing your fear and rage away from them and onto each other, or onto the very consequences of their own actions. The mainstream media are the arsonists that show up with a camera, filming the firefighters and telling you that black people are the ones that started the blaze. Do not fall for their theater. The raid in Chicago was a glimpse behind the curtain. They got scared that the true indigenous people can see the strings, so they screamed authoritarian to make you terrified. Keep relaxing. This country is full of shit and nothing is as it seems. Sulans, you are protected, safe, and divine. Don't fall for their bullshit. They can't do anything to you or else they already would have. Enjoy and take advantage of your free will. Fuck them.